so many media companies would collapse. The budget for CNN would be reduced. Remember during Pfizer, that's what we call COVID now, was Pfizer.
Yeah.
Remember during COVID, do you remember during COVID, which we're renaming Pfizer, there was this video people made of all the different shows on CNN that were sponsored by Pfizer, whether it was Anderson Cooper, et cetera. So you think about the budget for so many media news outlets and how much of that comes from pharmaceuticals. So disallowing pharmaceutical ads on television would change the media landscape. And I wouldn't miss any of it. Like, I think legacy media is horrible, and I think that they're just brainwashing people. But what about, and this is just a suggestion, what about not allowing junk food to be advertised on television? How many ads are there for Frosted Flakes and Skittles? Like, why are we this food is not good for our children. It's not good for us. Why are we allowing Nabisco to advertise for Oreos on television? Like, and again, I think that I can hear people responding to saying it's free speech. Like, I'm all for capitalism. I'm not trying to return to a communist state or socialism, but I'm just thinking out loud. Is the marketing that we're seeing on television programming kids at a young age? Is it programming adults? I don't know where you draw the line, right? Does Domino's Pizza get to advertise on television? When I was growing up, there was Little Caesars and Papa John's. I can make a strong case that none of these foods are good for humans. And we can go down the list. But I think that there has been a concerted effort by these multinational processed food companies to shift blame away from them. And so Coca-Cola, this is really interesting. Coca-Cola has done some pretty sinister things, and this is just what I know about Coke. I'm sure the other soda companies have done the same things, but Coca-Cola has funded hundreds of research studies. Coca-Cola has given millions of dollars, I think it might be in the hundreds of millions of dollars, to universities to do research over the years. And what kind of research do? They do research on why junk food is not bad for you as long as you stay in energy balance. And I think this idea of calories and energy balance is one of the most misleading concepts for Americans in our nutrition space. Coca-Cola actually funded something called the Global Energy Balance Network. And the whole idea here is you can eat junk food as long as you exercise. You can out-exercise a bad diet, Shawn. To me, this is completely false because there are so many components in the junk food that impair mitochondrial energy production. All calories are not created equally.